Hey guys, welcome to the free video. And we had what I would call a risk off kind of a day today. Now on this weekly chart, you can see that we're pushing that 21 period moving average. We haven't broke it. But if we do look at a daily chart, you can see that we trounced it. And not only did we trounce it, okay, and I've been looking for the markets to kind of trade a little quiet here into the election and then go ballistic, but you can see here that's a break, and it was on volume. Okay, and so the question is this going to have legs? What's going on? Well, what's going on here is that we have got what's called a risk-off environment. When you have a risk-off environment, the dollar explodes higher, and essentially everything else goes lower. Okay, now is this something that's just going to happen for one day or more? I don't know at this point, but I do know that when this happens, that is typically, if something big and sustained is going to happen, then this is what it starts with. Okay. In the premium video, I went through and just talked about FXE. This is something that we can buy puts on. And essentially, potentially even hold through the election. This is something I'm looking for a lot of downside, and what's nice about this is that you have low implied volatility. Okay, and then also keep in mind is that with TLT today, you can see that TLT did not catch any flight to quality bid. So even though the stock market was nasty, okay, even though the stock market was nasty, nobody's going into bonds. So that's, again, not a good situation for either stocks or bonds. And what's interesting about this is that, the Qs got hammered. This is the first time they've been back below the 21 period moving average since the huge risk off day in September, but they went through there even though Apple was positive on the day. Okay, so that's, you got to see it. You saw a lot of selling, a lot of weight there in tech. Now some of it is from the Amazons of the world kind of coming back down to earth, but there are some chinks in the armor in terms of some of the bigger names that are trying to also push through that, and we've got squeezes setting up to here too. So all kinds of stuff there. Just in this environment, the best trades have been shorter term trading. Whether it's on an ETF, or a futures market, and then selling premium outside of those wings. All right, that's what we got. Just a reminder, we do have the trade the election coming up. Now, one of the things I've been talking to people about this is they've been asking, well, it's the election, and we've got a basic package, and we got a professional package. What's going on? Well, in the basic package, part of what we're going to be talking about is, how to trade a whippy market. So whether it's the election or whatever kind of market is, when you've got S&P's up 10 points, down 10 points, or Euro up 10 points, down 10 points, and reversing, you can't trade that like you normally would trade a market. You have to, there's a specific way to trade that and how to set up your brackets and stuff like that. And that'll be part of what we're going to be covering on Saturday. And then on the professional package, the biggest question was, well, in trading the election, what about the day after on the 9th? Is it going to be volatile then? So we're looking at, we're going to set up another extra day of trading there so we can really hone in on it and use that and use those skills. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys there. Have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.